Hello everybody, welcome back to Cars by the Hill. My name is Jane Hill. So I'm going to make another shadow box today. This is for 225 plus uploads, which I've passed the milestone for, so that's good. And I'm going to use this time some thick card, which is 4 mils thick. Okay, you can buy it in craft stores and online. So I've measured out the side pieces, and these are going to be going inside on the edges there. Going to put a back piece on the back, going to put a back piece on, and then of course we just need to cut these pieces here. This is a black frame from the pound shop, 99p. So let's get these cut now. So I wanted to make it out of card, probably all seen these before, and I made the frame using these and built it that way, but I thought let's find an easier one for people who want to make them and don't have the packing, and we can use cardboard. I don't know where it was from because the bag hasn't got anything on it, I'm afraid. I think I probably bought it on eBay. Right, so there's our 4 pieces, and we've got a measure for the back. So as you go along, just make sure they fit in. Now I'm not sure whether these are going inside yet or on the outside, so we may have to trim those down, but that's fine. And then we want a piece for the backing, so I'm just gonna cut a piece out for that. It does cut well with scissors, but obviously these are I think they're dressmaking scissors. I think I use them for everything but that, but they do quite well. So that's the backing piece, and I know it looks a little bit ratty and uneven, but that's fine because it's going to be covered. Right, so there's all our pieces. So 5 pieces, that's it for the shadow box. Okay, we're going to remove these metal pieces here, which I've got my trusted pliers for, because we only want the frame. So this is good for frames that you've got laying about that you don't know what to do with, frames that haven't had a picture in for years, that sort of thing, you know, and you want to make yourself a YouTube button. Why wouldn't you? Everybody deserves a button if they're a creator on YouTube, as far as I'm concerned. Right, so these are all cut up now, so I'm going to glue these together and form the carcass. Okay, so just with hot glue. And of course, as you go along, make sure it fits inside the frame, in case you need to make any alterations. The back can be glued on. It's trimming down just a little bit. Okay, and there's the box. All right, now just gonna add glue where it needs glue, and just gonna trim off the excess. Now, any hot glue is going to be covered up on the inside, but I do recommend taking off any big pieces that might cause the paper to become a problem. Okay, now it does look slightly wonky, I have to say, but it does fit the frame, so I don't know whether my frame's a bit wonky. Could be. Right, so with some quick drying paints, gloss finish jet black, car spray, I'm going to paint the outside of the shell, and I'm going to paint a button. I have got a red one here, but I think we'll do it in black because everything else is black. That's stealing another Dovecraft pigment ink cover from one of the pads, but the base of another ink fits over just nicely as a lid, so that's what I've been doing, and then just taping them together to keep them safe. Okay, so obviously you don't have to do that if you don't want to risk your pigment inks. Right, here's where we are. So I've spray painted the carcass, I've spray painted the button, but I forgot to gesso it, so I'm going to have to gesso it now, and then tomorrow sand it down, spray it again. Hopefully that'll be fine. With the carcass, that's how it's fitting in. So I'm going to go around the edges with this signature black construction tape by My Creative Spirit. You can get it online, and it's for joining things that are in black card. So you can't really see anything underneath. I've got a couple of projects from My Creative Spirit that we can do at some point. So I think, to be fair, it's just like black masking tape. If you look at it yourself, that's what it feels like. So I'm gonna go down one side, and just take the tape over. So if you have got coloured masking tape, that would be fine. I just want to get these little wrinkles out. There we go. So that covers up the edging. There we go. I've got a bit of black paint missing now. So I'm just going to go over it with a Sharpie. Right, so we've got two little edges there. It doesn't matter if you go over this edging, because obviously it's going to be covered up by the frame. I'm just going around all the edges. With this tape. Just got to do this side. And just these two edges here. That's it, just trim those off. That's it, so it's all secure. It's taped and it's hot glued, so it's not going anywhere. That's it with the frame on, which will be hot glued. Okay, so the button is back. As you can see, it definitely works better with a coat of gesso and then rubbing it down and adding your spray paint to it. I've put the gold triangle on it from Cricut Vinyl. I'm just printing out some rosettes because the milestones are represented by rosettes, cups and stars, and this milestone is a rosette, so I'm going to print that off when the Cricut decides it's connecting. And then I've covered the inside of the box here with black and gold foiled craft card. That's this pad here, really pretty. Gold dots, gold zigzags. These are really nice, these craft pads. You can get them in all different sorts of patterns. That's the one I've used, obviously. And we've got this foiled, look at that, foiled leaf pattern. Really, really nice. It does what it says on the tin. 24 sheets from Craft Perfect Tonic. Really, really nice little pad, 6x6. I thought because this one is a 6x4, why not use a 6x6 pad? I don't know what the Cricut is doing. So unplug it and plug it back in. So the button is ready to glue on. So that's going up the top there. And I'm going to use, rather than try and glue the edge with hot glue down to the box, I'm going to use a bead, I've got these big ones here, to put underneath the button and then glue this part down into the box, so then it's not going anywhere. So we'll do that. What is happening with this? So I only need a couple to print. It doesn't really matter whether it doesn't print all of them, because my vinyl piece is very small. Okay, let's get rid of it now. Unload. So I got 2 out of it. Oh no, I got 1 out of it. It didn't really do the first one. Here's the other piece. Right, so there's the gold rosette for the acetate. I have to say, I really don't like working with acetate anymore, because the slightest little mark you get on it shows up with whatever you're doing. And I've actually done this 3 times because of marks on the acetate. That's it. So I've got to glue the button in. So let's get that done. There's the button, and the acetate is going on top. You see what I mean? Look, I've just put that down for 2 seconds. It's picked up everything. picked up everything. And I risked cleaning one of them yesterday with Gooby Gone to see whether it would come out cleaner, and it ended up staying in it, so that one was no good. Okay, then the glass is going on top, and then we're gluing the frame on, and then that's it. I was going to put a little YouTube logo on there, but I think I'll save that for the next one. So I've got another 2 milestones to do. Okay, glass goes on. And then the frame. That's it. So that's quite a nice one. Right. I mean, it doesn't really need gluing on because it is quite solid. But I think I will put a little bit here and there. That's it. Finally. I'll probably make the next one out of cardboard as well. These seem to work okay with the black tape. There we go. So it's finished. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it's given you some ideas for shadow boxes. The tape, again, let me show you, is the My Creative Spirit Signature Black Construction Tape. Great tape to construct your chipboard and MDF products. mycreativespirit.co.uk. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. So yeah, we'll probably make another one out of that. And there it is. So 225 milestone now is done. I've still got a 250 upload milestone to do, a 300 subscriber milestone. I think that's it for time being. Okay, so there we are. Hope you've enjoyed the video. As I do in all my videos, I want to thank you for your likes. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I've missed your comments. Please leave comments if you want to. I enjoy reading your comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.